We can endure anything and adapt and pivot and change. Wrestling gave us that ability.
I would say nothing in life has impacted me more than the things wrestling has taught me in terms of self-reflection, resilience.
Toughness. Some guys have it, some guys don't.
Adversity, 100%. How to pick myself up and be a man after I failed.
And everything that has shaped my life and where I'm at today would not be there without the values and basically the lessons I've learned through the sport of wrestling.
For me, wrestling saved my life because it allowed me to focus and channel my energy.
We're fortunate if you wrestle, because if you wrestle, natural talent helps, but it's 5% of the ingredient. It pales in comparison to heart and technique and effort.
It humbled me, taught me humility. Nothing can humble you more than wrestling. I think it's the learning to adapt, right? You learn how to adapt, you learn how to solve problems.
You know, if I look back at my time, that's good wrestling. If they gave me one thing more than anything else, it's this.
We see a storm, we see rain, and we think depression. We think I can't do anything. Instead of thinking grass can't grow without rain, roses don't bloom without rain. Number one, there's one thing I need you to stop saying, and that is, I should do something. That perspective, that viewpoint, that ideology, that philosophy, that mindset, it's gonna get you bankrupt. I should start this. I should stop that. I should forgive. I should. You don't get what you should, you get what you must have. I must work out X amount of times a week. I must forgive. I must evolve. I must become. I must retain. I must grow. I must live. I must evolve. I must go to the next level. I must live in this type of house. I must drive this type of car. I don't care how bad you think the shoes are that you are wearing. There is another man in this world who would kill to walk a mile in the pair that you wear. Marcus, what does this mean? This means that what you are complaining about, what you hate, what you can't stand, what you want to walk out of, what you want to give up on, there is somebody out there that would die to be in your position. And so here's what I need you to ask yourself. Is this problem an issue or is it an opportunity?
Shift your perspective. If you can change your perspective, you can change the future.
Many of you listening to me right now, you have unfinished business. And you need to go back to that dream, back to that idea. You have a date with destiny. You have unfinished business. It's time for you to go back to the drawing board with a new perspective. It's your viewpoint. And watch this. Your perspective actually shapes your language, and your language shapes your world. And so if you don't start thinking right, you're not going to talk right. And if you're not talking right, you're not going to experience the world that you see in your head. I don't know who God has called you to become, but what I can tell you is if you keep seeing it the way you have seen it, you will never become it. Everybody wants next level. Everybody wants wealth and influence, and everybody wants to be this esoteric novelty. But listen to me, you will never experience any of this showing up in your next season with the same viewpoint.
The right perspective makes the impossible possible.
I hope you training your ass off, man. I hope you staying focused, you know, because everything is on the line for you.
To this day,
I am the most baddest man on the planet.
Oh, it was a short shot.
You gotta believe in yourself. Like I said, if you speak it, believe it, you'll receive it, baby. Just like that, your mind is very powerful. You speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. And it shall be yours.
every last one of them, I'd have sent them to the hospital. It's no joking around, there's no faking.
Consider this your wake-up call. What most people fail to realize is that pain is inevitable and it is unavoidable. There is no path in life without pain. Whatever it is that you're going after, whoever it is that you've been destined to become, you cannot have it. You will not become it without pain. You will face challenges and difficulties and giants, regardless if you are single, if you are married, if you are a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home father, if you are an entrepreneur, if you're working a 9 to 5, if you're an educator, if you are an athlete, if you are a musician, a singer, a producer, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are doing, pain is inevitable. If I'm gonna hurt like this, if I'm gonna bleed like this, if I'm gonna cry like this, let me cry because I'm in the best shape of my life. Let me cry because I'm conditioned to weather the uphill war. Let me cry because I'm building my relationship. I'm building my business. I'm building my legacy. Let me cry because it hurt, but there is a reward on the other end of my pain. Let me cry tears because I passed the test, because I gave it everything I had. Choose your heart. Everything in life comes with hardship. Make a decision. At some juncture, you will encounter pain. And the moment that you get acquainted with pain, you get acquainted with hardship, you realize that no matter what you do, no matter how much you study, no matter how much you plan, you will not be able to avoid a measure of pain. I don't care what it is, losing weight, I don't care what it is, a new eating paradigm, a new relationship paradigm, new thoughts, new behaviors. It doesn't matter what you're after, what you're looking to become. If you don't go to the gym, it's gonna hurt you. If you go to the gym, it's gonna hurt you. Your muscles are gonna tear. But on the other side of that pain, there is a reward. There isn't any regret. You won't regret taking care of your body. On the other side of making those healthy decisions, there is a reward. It's the reward of discipline. It's the reward of longevity. It's the reward of influence. It's the reward of power. Do you want results? Do you want a reward? Or do you want regrets?
There's only one type of person who wins the greatest battles of life. That's the person who believes they'll win the greatest battles of their life. Do you believe? Do you believe?
Thinking about the times I've been passed on, undeserving like Serta, I've been slept on. Each battle I fight, I expect to win. After that, here comes another. Man, it never ends. Hell is seeping through my pores, emanating through the floor, giving me the motivation. Take the hit and ask for more. I will never settle for. It's in my core. A tenet of success is suck less. People telling me to manifest, but God don't grant it if you waiting for it. They hands out for a handout. I wanna gain it straightforward. I bring success. I bring success. Look at what I've done. Look at what I've done. It's like it's in my chest. It's like it's in my chest. You feel it in my lungs. You feel it in my lungs. Look how far I've come, from none to some, from some to most. I'm still not done. It's in my sweat, while I will not rest till I surpass the best. I bring success, so I will be success. That clanging and banging is AMSR. I find peace under pressure, so I work hard. When it's all piling up, I can see the peak. It means something when you reach. So my fingertips reaching like my life depended. Determination and discipline is a life commitment. You wanna learn? Be ready to burn the candle at both ends. Cause sleep is not confirmed. It's something you gotta earn. It's something you gotta learn. Cause there's value in experience. Exhaling is something serious. This a nightmare for inferiors. I bring success. I bring success. Look at what I've done. Look at what I've done. It's like it's in my chest. It's like it's in my chest. You feel it in my lungs. You feel it in my lungs. Look how far I've come, from none to some, from some to most. I'm still not done. in session, start painting vivid pictures. Envision details, clear the smoke and mirrors. Inhale life through your nose, to let it out. Release the stress, pain, and doubt. You feel it building up. Success isn't something physical to touch, but when you grab it, keep it clutched. This fresh air, you've been denying your body for so long. What doesn't kill you make you strong. I breathe success, I breathe success. Look at what I've done, look at what I've done. It's like it's in my chest, it's like it's in my chest. You feel it in my lungs, you feel it in my lungs. Look how far I've come, from none to some, from some to most. I'm still not done, it's in my sweat. While I will not rest, and I surpass the best. I breathe success, so I will be success.
See, effort is what separates the boys from the men. What you do every day will dictate your future. What you want out of your life is what you gotta put in. Yeah, failure happens, mistakes as well. But without them, how could you grow? How can you become that successful entrepreneur without learning the lessons of failure? How much effort would you put in today to guarantee the future for your family? To guarantee the empire that you dreamed of as a kid? Most of you claim you've been working hard because you got tired. Oh, I did work hard, but success still didn't come. No, you worked until you got tired. Tired doesn't equal hard work. It's how hard you work after you get tired. When you get tired, that is when the real work starts. How hard do you push when you get tired? How many reps have you got left in you when your body says no? How many hours have you got left in you when the mind says no? How many times can you get back up after life has beaten you down? Time and time again. If you want better than average, you have to work harder than the average. If you want greatness, your effort must be greater than great. It's not all about physical effort. It's about the effort you apply to learning, the effort you apply to growing, the effort you apply to finding solutions. It's as much about working smart as it is hard. The effort you put in to become a better person, a more understanding person. The effort you put in to helping others. How many other lives do you impact around you from the effort you give to others? The quality of life depends on your effort. It doesn't matter what success means to you. Whatever it is, it will require your effort. If you want to be a good friend, a good parent, effort is required. If you want financial success or physical strength, effort is required. And your level of effort will equal your level of results. There are no mistakes. Give your all every day, every minute of every day. Your best effort in each present moment will lead to your best future moments. There are no mistakes. All your effort, all you got. his effort into what he loves.